What if your coworker's AI-assisted project is actually a productivity trap? Meet Workslop, a sneaky new term for AI-generated work that looks impressive on the surface, but crumbles under scrutiny. Imagine receiving a polished report that's missing key data or a presentation filled with generic buzzwords that don't address the actual problem. That's Workslop, the digital equivalent of handing someone a puzzle with half the pieces. This isn't just a theoretical problem. A recent study by BetterUp Labs and Stanford Social Media Lab, shared in the Harvard Business Review, reveals a startling trend. 95% of companies that adopted AI report zero return on investment. Why? Because Workslop is silently sabotaging progress. Think of it as the AI tax, the extra hours spent fixing incomplete drafts, filling in missing context, or decoding vague suggestions. As one researcher put it, it's like getting a recipe that lists ingredients but skips the cooking steps. You're left guessing how to turn it into a meal. But here's where it gets controversial. Is the problem the AI tools themselves or how we're using them? The study surveyed 1,150 U.S. workers, and 40% admitted to receiving Workslop in the last month alone. That's not just a glitch. It's a systemic issue. Some argue that over-reliance on AI shortcuts is eroding critical thinking, while others blame poorly designed prompts. Which side are you on? So what can leaders do to prevent this? First, model intentional AI use. Don't let your team treat AI as a magic button. Set clear rules. When is AI allowed, and when does human expertise take over? For example, use AI to draft meeting summaries, but require humans to analyze the data behind them. Second, foster accountability. If a team member submits a half-baked AI-generated proposal, don't just reject it. Explain why it missed the mark. And this is the part most people miss. Workslop isn't just about bad output. It's about trust. If colleagues start assuming every AI-generated document needs fact-checking, collaboration slows down. Imagine a world where every email from a coworker gets a mental asterisk. Is this real work or Workslop? Here's the final question to chew on. Are we holding AI to the same standards we demand from humans? Should companies train employees to critique AI outputs as rigorously as they'd critique a peer's work? Sound off in the comments. Let's debate whether Workslop is a tool misuse or a symptom of deeper organizational complacency.